Hello all. Well, I forgot my hat today, so the dripping trees will just have to drip all over our face. Now there's weed blowers and mowers and everything else ahead, so I'll try and do the video before we get there. So isn't it amazing how the profiteers who are trying to blame inflation on the Democrats when it's really the oil companies. ExxonMobil just posted this year's record-breaking profits of almost $20 billion. And the year before that was like $14 billion. You know, it's up to us to take on these oil companies to stop them from causing so much trouble with inflation and all. It's us that just ignore it and say, oh, it's the Democrats. It's so easy to do, when really it's us for letting it happen. It's us that aren't doing anything to stop this inflationary nonsense. Let's go up here and do a video. I'm on a new trail, and right off the bat we have weed blowers, weed whackers, and noise. But we'll see what we can do. So more warnings come out about the devastation that's going to happen if we don't do something, and do it right now. We're late already. There is no credible pathway to keep the rise in global temperatures below the key threshold of 1.5 C, according to a bleak new assessment from the UN. Scientists believe that going beyond 1.5 C would see dangerous conditions for people all over the world. So 1.5 C is the max that we can do, but yet we're going to speed right on through it. The report says that since COP26 last year, governments' carbon-cutting plans have been willfully inadequate. Only an urgent transformation of society will avoid disaster. There's only a week until the next major climate conference, COP27, and look how many leaders aren't going to even bother to show up to it when it is so important. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres said the world needs to refocus on climate change or face a catastrophic event. The report concludes that the 1.5 threshold is now in serious peril. According to scientists, a reduction of 45% are needed to keep 1.5 C in place. In other words, we need to cut carbon by 45% just to stay at 1.5. More weed whackers starting up as we talk. It's getting really loud. The study finds that with the current policy in place, the world will warm up by 2.8 degrees C this century. 2.8 degrees C is a death sentence for us all, and it's coming as fast as a freeway, as freeway traffic on an open highway. It's ridiculous not to see what's happening, how warm it's been this October, and here we are almost in November, and it's still plenty warm. At least here in California and a lot of places. The other day Australia was 104.8 degrees in many places. We're really heating up fast, and denialism is not going to save us. Climate change doesn't give a rat's ass about denialism. Now, as we listen to the whining of the weed whackers and the weed blowers and the gardeners all around us, we need to understand. I have a video in the description area about what's happening here in the U.S., how the U.S. is quickly going down a road of tyranny and fascism as fast as you can go. Please go watch the video. It's just like 3 or 4 minutes long, but it says it all. It says exactly what's going on this planet Earth, and what's going on in the U.S., and how only the U.S. population can stop this by voting the correct way in the midterms. We must not let the fascist right wing take over this country. If they do, it's time to head for the borders as fast as we can. Canada, Mexico, anything would be better than what's coming here in the U.S. Remember, go watch the video in the description area. It's a YouTube video, and I appreciate any comments you have on that video or this video. And I appreciate all the ups and the new subscribers. And until next time.